doing today? So I am Mfon, and today I'm here to speak about metabolic disorders. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes, and I'll be addressing this topic. So the first one is about PCOS changing to PMOS. Like, what does that imply? What does that mean? Then I'm also going to be talking about metabolic rates, so a high metabolic rate, a low metabolic rate, how to raise your metabolic rates. And finally, I'll be talking about a campaign weekend that we're having here in this park in Abuja at the end of this month. It's going to be a very lovely event. There's going to be a health and beauty bazaar, so like all those specialized medical care that you've been procrastinating on forever, like this will be an amazing time to come and get access to those services. So let's get into it. What does PCOS changing to PMOS mean? So PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So it was implied that there were a lot of cysts in the ovaries, and that was what was the cause of the syndrome. But it changing to PMOS, that is what? Polyendocrine metabolic ovarian syndrome. Polyendocrine means that it's not just one like hormonal organ that is involved in it. There are a lot of hormonal organs involved in it. Metabolic means that your metabolic rate is affected, and ovarian syndrome. So just from the definition allows you to like open up your mind as to what the causes could be and also how to manage it. So it says that it's involved, like abnormalities are involved in insulin production, androgen production, neuroendocrine signaling, and ovarian hormones. So you can see like in PCOS there's usually some form of insulin resistance, right? There's also you can see low metabolic rates in this case, and you can also see androgen production. So like I believe that awareness is part of the healing process. So just being aware of what you have in your hands gives you a sort of power over it. So what is metabolism? Metabolism is the rate at which your body burns through food or burns through energy, the amount of energy your body needs to keep running. So imagine your body is like a house, right? So and you want to set up, let's say, like solar energy system for the house. When you calculate how much does your house need to run, the energy requirements, and then you translate it to the solar company, this is what my house needs, they will then prescribe the right generator for you or something. But that's how metabolism is for your body, the amount of energy your body needs to keep running. So I don't want to have generalizations, so I would have said generally you want to have a high metabolic rate, but there can also be abnormalities in that, like in hyperthyroidism, right? So a high metabolic rate is seen as something stressful. But so let's see. So signs to know what stage do you fall at. Do I have a high metabolic rate, or do I have a low metabolic rate? High metabolic rate, you probably find it difficult to gain weight. Like no matter how much you eat, you feel like you still can't put on like a considerable amount of weight. You probably have a fast heart rate. You get hot easily, so you easily sweat. You have high energy. You can kind of feel restless at times, and you often feel hungry. So if this is like something around you, like it's an indicator of a high metabolic rate. And I'm not making anything seem like a pathology. I'm just letting you, like I said, awareness. So if you have a high metabolic rate and you kind of want to lower it, like just meditation is really good, yoga, mindfulness practices, just things that stimulate your vagus nerve, like allows you to go into rest. Then signs of a low metabolic rate. A low metabolic rate, you probably find it super easy to gain weight. Like you can literally just sniff around the food and you've gained the weight, especially around the belly side. So you probably have cold hands and feet, and you prefer to be in warm environments. You probably have a lot of fatigue, like you feel tired a lot, maybe brain fogginess. You are rarely hungry though, and you can skip meals, but somehow you're still gaining weight. So in a low metabolic rate, you want to kind of boost your metabolism levels, right? So an easy way to do it, like I always say, is strength training, lifting weights. This raises your metabolic rate, because the thing about lifting weights is that you can literally be burning energy while, like as I'm sitting here right now, I'm burning calories. right? That's what like resistance training does to you. So eat enough protein based meals. Avoid diets, like because you feel like, oh, I'm putting on a lot of weight, that means I should starve myself. That literally puts your body in a stress mode, and your body is going to even preserve more fats because it's going to feel like, oh my god, we don't have anything to eat, let's hold on tightly to what we have right now, which causes what, even more weight gain. Like it becomes difficult for you to let go of the weight. So sleep and stress less. I know that sounds very vague, but actually try to like put it practically in your life and move more all day. This is one of the things that recently I have noticed that has really played a big impact in my fitness journey, in me achieving my fitness goals, is moving a lot. I walk a lot, like I do a lot of fidgeting right now. Like I would literally walk to a 20-30 minute store to get a snack, and the best part of the entire experience was the walk. The snack was just a reason to walk. So you can move a lot, maybe park your car somewhere, take the stairs, linger with a friend, like escort them halfway to their house or something. Just do things that keeps your body like moving, letting you know that like you're aware and you're alert. So thank you very much for joining on this video. I hope you learned something, and if you're in Abuja, you really do not want to miss our events that is happening at the end of this month. The links will be in my bio, and speak to you guys another time. Bye.